Every spring, a team of researchers arrive on Seal Island. This season started out like any other. One morning, Intern 2 headed out for the first reciting stint of the season. Before long, she began to realize that the birds were acting strange.
Ah, 2.5 hours and nothing! What is that? What is that?
It was not just the reciting that was problematic. Things started to go missing in the cabin.
Alright guys, let's get ready to do some reciting. Grab scopes, grab tripods.
Where are all the scopes?
Oh, what happened? Where'd they go?
A few minutes later,
Guys, have you seen the scopes lately? Because I put one in my pocket and I don't think it fell out.
Hey, have either of you guys seen my notebook? I haven't been able to find it for a while.
Huh, that's weird. I was actually going to ask you guys the same thing. I don't know where mine is either.
and then later on that day,
Guys, I've told you a million times, just make sure that you hang up the clipboards. There aren't any up there anymore.
I swear though, I hung it up yesterday.
Yeah.
Paul, you saw me hang it up.
Yeah, I made sure.
I just don't understand where they're going.
I mean, I don't know.
the crew realized that something had to be done.
Alright, at this point, we've all been talking to each other. It's not a practical joke.
Yeah, I don't understand. Things are disappearing. We've got to figure this out.
I'm really worried.
Alright guys, so tonight we'll sprinkle flour in front of the door, and that way in the morning we'll know once and for all if someone's messing with us.
When the next morning dawned,
Look!
Oh my god!
Whoa!
What is it?
Looks like bird feet.
Giant bird feet.
Could it be?
confused, the team decided to ask the advice of a wise old sage. He told them an old tale of a character called Seabird Finder.
I think I may know who this Seabird Finder character is. Years ago, a fresh young intern arrived on Seal Island for the season. She immediately stood out from the rest. Her passion for reciting grew and grew. At first, she'd stay out for an hour or two longer than the rest of the team. Then she started doing extra stints after the work was finished for the day. Soon she was pulling marathon, 10 to 15 hour stints almost daily, spending all night entering the data. The rest of the team should have nipped this in the bud, but with all the extra data coming in, when the time came for the team to leave at the end of the season, the young intern, who now only answered to Seabird Finder, went missing before the boat arrived. They searched, but no one ever saw her again. Could it be?
That afternoon, things took a turn for the worse.
Hey
Guys, it looks like seabird finder birdnap troppy.
Alright guys, let's get ready to go resighting.
They now suspected who was responsible for all this, but were in desperate need of help.
Hello, this is Paula.
Hi Paula, we need help. We can't get any resighting done. Our notebooks are disappearing overnight. We don't know what to do.
What? Well, there used to be rumors years ago of a legendary character called Sprybuck who would appear when people were in dire need on Seal Island.
Sprybuck? Who's that? Do you think he may be real? We're getting desperate out here.
Sound the conch at sundown. Maybe its summoning powers are still powerful enough. Sprybuck always did have sharp ears.
We'll do it. Thanks, Paula.
So that evening, the crew waited, wondering if Sprybuck was even real. At the sight of the mythical hero, Intern 1 sprinted back to the cabin as fast as she could.
Hey guys! Sprybuck's back!
You may not be familiar with Sprybuck. His name has not been mentioned in many moons.
Carved by the forces of wind and rain, he's a squeaky clean superhero for the millennium. Orphaned during a bizarre hunting accident, he was adopted by a family of deer. Raised in the deepest woods of Maine, Sprybuck is a master of all terrains. Join him as he leaps to the rescue and spries the mighty cliffs of peril. Ever alert for the call of distress or the ambush of predators, he's a deer. He's a man. He's
Meanwhile, the interns had decided to take things into their own hands.
What's that?
Intern 2 followed Seabird Finder back to her secret cave.
Stop!
Ah!
Who would enter Seabird Finder's lair must answer me these questions 3.
Ask me the questions, Guardian. I am not afraid.
Question 1. What is your favorite island?
Seal Island?
Correct. Question 2. On a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate Seal Island?
This is hard. 11?
Correct. Question 3. What is the average weight of an Atlantic puffin egg?
I don't know that one.
Incorrect! To the splooge pool with you!
Ah! Help! 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 Oh, somebody help me!
Hey guys, I think intern 2 fell into the splooge pool.
Help! Oh, somebody help me!
We have the chance to turn the pages on.
It's so gross! Help!
To write what we want to write. We gotta make ends meet before we get much older. We're all some.
Thank you, Sprybuck.
It wasn't long before a hero was needed again.
Seabird Finder has our notebooks.
Thanks, Sprybuck. You're my hero.
Brave Sprybuck entered Seabird Finder's lair.
Who would enter Seabird Finder's lair must answer me these questions. It's so gross!
In an act of touching humility, Sprybuck freed the captured troppy. Seabird Finder was still at large, but Sprybuck had a plan. Over an ice-cold distilled beverage, Sprybuck and Seabird Finder settled their differences, Seabird Finder realizing she could use her powers for good, not evil. Following Sprybuck's suggestion, Seabird Finder applied for a position at eBird. Even Raven and Troppy settled their differences and proved that interest-specific relationships can work out.
Poor old granddad, left at all his words. I thought he was a bitter man, he spoke of women's ways. The trap you